Hey, yo, what's going on, gang? It's your boy Cairo Kin back in the building with another one. Much love, peace, and resistance to you guys. Uh, so today is Sunday, May 10th, and you feel me? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I can't, you know, other than the voices that I'm hearing, it's crazy, bro. Like, I wish I never heard voices in the first place. Uh, I told my family about it. They think it's the devil. It's weird. Everybody thinks it's the devil, but I'm pretty sure it's just another fucking retard on this earth doing bullshit. Probably done figured out something and doing something new. What's up, gang? It's your boy. So, what I want to talk about today is soda. Because it's the number one drink in the world. Everybody drinks it. And what is in soda? I don't know what's in soda. I'm not going to talk about soda. I was just pulling your leg. Nah, chill. Don't leave. Don't leave. Damn it. Oh, wait. You stayed? Well, it's good to have you. Alright, so let's really get into it. So, I woke up today. I wasn't feeling great. I feel like how I always feel, I feel numb. Then, after feeling numb, I feel some sense of anger. And then I can try to cope with that up until the day, but then I would have to smoke my life away just to figure it out. Not really smoke my life away, maybe a spliff every 2 hours. And then it really calms me. But then again, some people are saying that the reason I'm hearing voices is because of the fact that I smoke weed, and the voices are like every day. It's like every day, bro. It's like, you know, it's and it weighs down on you. You know, it really weighs down on you. I used to try to open my third eye back in the day too, so I hope that if I open my third eye, you feel me? Nah, I don't practice shit like that, except for telepathy. Yeah, so maybe that too. I figured I'm way too weak in the field. Like, I could hear pretty good. No, I can't hear at all, but it's a bunch of mumbling. I try not to listen because of that. I'll try to change perspectives, and it feels induced. It feels like somebody is targeting me specifically. Um, yeah, so I'm trying to just chill. I don't know what it is. But yeah. First it starts like a gnawing pain, like first it's like a consistent speaking of some bullshit, and then when you speak it, like it's like speaking. It's like somebody telling you to say something. Once you ignore it, you can hear them. But then it's so annoying that when you hear them, I guess I got the short end of the stick. Most people probably hear something different, but this one right here is pretty crazy. No fear streaks. No, I haven't been scared not once. Well, there was once when I was sleeping. I thought there was somebody at the foot of my bed staring at me, and I'm looking back at them. It looks like a little girl with black hair, black long hair. I could say white. white and has bangs. Uh, Trying to figure out the name. Something like Sophie. Sophie what? Sophie what? I don't know the last name. Yeah, so it's that and everything. I just thought about the that meme where the dude was getting haunted and then he's like fucking low, the rent's low. The rent's low. So you know, I gotta stay. He started getting possessed. He said, I think I'm fucking possessed. I'm eating raw meat and climbing up the walls. Yo, I swear, some of y'all is stupid, bro. Some of y'all real retarded. Uh, yo, but anyways, nah. I've been binging Harry Potter for the past 2 days right now. This whole weekend, I'm gonna finish it. If I don't finish it by the end of this day, then that's even better. That's something to do even longer now. Like, you feel me? Like, I get to do it another day. But not into tomorrow, but more in today. It's a pretty slow day. I was feeling a little sluggish. I did my workout until I got some grub. But I gotta go back to my normal eating habits because I'm trying to diet. Yeah, so I eat less. I could barely do anything. If you guys haven't known, if you guys want to know anything about me, ran ran a whole marathon. Yeah. Lifted a car. Yeah. Tamed a dragon. Yeah. You know, that type of shit. So I've been doing that. Ooh, I'm on. I. Guess what? All right, so the voices. I say voices because I hear multiple. It's not like just one. And it's just like it feels like I also seen this outlining of one of my exes. I won't say which one. Kachiga. Yeah, that is crazy. It's like a white outlining, and the eyes are either colored or not colored. They're either white or red. And I seen red eyes on top of someone's roof, and it looked like a shield of armor, and a crown was on their head, and it was all black, and the eyes were glowing red. You get what I'm saying? Like red. Like, if you ever seen red, like it was red. It was that red. Like, and it was just there. I was smoking one time outside. It was late at night, probably like 3 in the morning. I went out for a smoke, and then I was sitting down. While I was sitting, I looked up on top of the roof, and there it was. And I was just flabbergasted, like, what the fuck is that? But it was dark out, so it could have been just a shadow, but the two red dots made it look like it wasn't a shadow. And it did look more bold. Like in 3D. Like there was something standing there. Yeah. I've heard multiple voices for different times. So yeah. It's just weird. I got a therapist and I talked to him about it. And, he's saying it's most likely just because of the drugs. So he can't diagnose me. So what the hell is the whole point of having a fucking therapist and all this if they can't even go past the point of drugs? Why is everybody trying to stop drugs? Like, the point is not to tell me, oh, I can't tell you because you're on drugs. What? Are you serious? I can see and I'm sensibly able to do a whole bunch of other shit, like cook for myself and do a whole lot of other shit and drive, bro. So even if I wasn't on drugs, and I heard these, I heard her voices since I was a little kid. It was always a female. Yeah, and now when I got older, it was it's female and male. Yes, I also heard recently passed deaf people. Recently people who died. I heard family. That's crazy, bro. Do I look like I've been getting any sleep? Because I haven't. I don't know what it is. I'm just trying to get out of this life. I think it's because I've been staying up too much trying to figure out how to get money and stuff. Like, looking about how to get rich so that I could take my family out of this. There's a lot riding. It's probably just stress, most likely. But that's a real diagnosis other than a licensed doctor telling me that he can't diagnose me because I'm on drugs. You cannot. You're here for mental conversation, mental stimulation, and you can't offer an input. You need to do better. And this is what I'm saying. People like us, we don't get a voice. And when we try to speak, we either stay at the bottom or we never make it to the top. You know what I'm saying? And when those ones who do, those are the ones that just don't care. They don't have no establishment on how to do whatever it is. And it shows. It just shows like they're there for themselves. They try to help, you feel me, but they're not really getting to the real cause. They're not speaking about the real things that people are going through that you could fix. I'm not saying that they're bad or doing bad. I'm just saying that they're not getting to the real issue. Like, you could clock me, like, watch all my videos, bro, and tell me if I'm not getting to the issue, bro. I'll speak on it, like, every single day, bro. I think I'm gonna take it easy and not stress myself out the best I can, because I got a hot head right now. And it's just crazy because everything you do and everything you think about is just that much. It's just that much better. Yeah, so that's about it, gang. 14 minutes in, 15 minutes in. and we have not stopped talking. So that's pretty much good. And except for that one little part, that right there. But that's pretty much good. I'm getting my conversation skills up with you guys. Even though I wish you guys would just leave some type of feedback so that I could at least tell you guys. But you know what? Flip Durano. I haven't heard the Flip Durano in so long. Whatever happened to him, bro? He came from the same town I'm from, Canarsie. Yeah, bro. Anyways, I'll see y'all later. Peace out, gang. Make sure that you hit that likes, comments, and the subscribes button. And make sure you hit that post notification so that you can get all the videos that are coming out. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And put it on televised TV if you want to make a commercial. You can do anything with these videos. You can make edits. You could re-edit it. You could badger me. You could cut my ass. I don't care what it is, but you just can't do it to me, cause that's when it gets real, you know. And I'm not trying to be like. I'm not trying to be one of those guys that has a gimmick and all that stuff. No, I'm not trying to beat any cliches or any whatever it is. I'm just trying to be myself. And I'm just trying to do what I can to feed my kids, you know. I have kids. Oh shit, I can make the Itachi eyes. No, that's not working. I already stretched it out. Alright. Yo, Shao Kahn. Where have you been? Shang Tsung. You know that I have to do my royal part as a king. Yes. Yes, you do. Alright, peace out, gang.